Hey, we're in Hardyville, South Carolina, doing some camping, gonna do some canoeing, and that means we gotta eat. One of our viewers, Hand Cannon Ken, said do some pork barrels, some potatoes stuffed with chorizo. We got to looking on YouTube and we found these volcano bombs, or volcano potatoes, I believe is what they're called. So we're gonna do our spin on that. Got the Old Smokey out here at the campground today. I've just set this guy up for two-zone cooking, right? There's no coals over here, and we've got coals right there. I've got 4 kind of nice russets here. You probably won't eat all these, but what the heck, we got the grill going. So we're just going to put these on here, and I'm going to cook them, I don't know. We're going to cook them until they feel right. We're not going to cook them all the way, 30, 40 minutes. Then we want to soften them up, and then we're going to core them out. Now while those potatoes are starting to cook, let's get this chorizo ready. You can see I've got 3 links here, right? I've just cut the tips off because they're in this casing. We don't need them in, we don't want the casing. Just gonna shove them out of this casing, all 3 of them. And then what we're gonna do is get these guys fried up. You don't want to cook this inside the potato because you're gonna get a lot of grease down in that potato, right? So we're gonna cook it outside, you know, of the potato in a frying pan. Gonna put these sausages in the pan here, and then you just want to, you know, as it starts to fry, you want to just crumble it up, just like you were, you know, you just want little pieces that we don't want a big chunk, is what I'm trying to say. So I got this burner on medium, and I'm just going to brown up this chorizo. So we're just going to drain this again on a paper towel. Again, I don't want to get these potatoes on the inside oily, you know, soggy, real soggy from this juice. So I'm just going to spread this out, let it cool down, and let that grease drain off. It's been right at an hour. My grill's been running 350 to 370. They're still not quite done, but they're done enough now where we can core out the centers of them. And by the way, this coring is going to be fun because I didn't bring a core with me. We're going to have to use a knife or something. Those potatoes are cooling down a little bit to handle. Going to put that chorizo, it's cooled down nice now, and you can see we don't have any grease. And what I've got here is 8 ounces of shredded cheddar cheese, and then I've got 1 jalapeno. It's all diced up. Okay, that's going to be our stuffing for these potatoes. Okay, just going to get this goodness all mixed in together while these potatoes are cooling down. Because what we're going to do is core these bad boys out. We're going to try to anyway. So to get these potatoes ready, just going to cut the end off, just about that much. Okay. Now, ideally what you want is you want to go in with a corer. But we're in this travel trailer, and I never thought about a corer, so I don't have one. So I'm not going to bore you because it's going to take me a while. You don't want to, what's the word I'm looking for? You don't want to pierce through the sides, and you don't want to pierce through the bottoms. So I'm just going to go kind of slow and pull this out. Hopefully you get the idea there of what we want to do. I got this first one done. The other thing we want to do is cut the bottom off kind of flat, okay? Like so, because when we cook these on the grill, put them back on the grill, we're going to set them up like that. So I'm just going to get this one out a little bit more, and then I'm going to get these other ones ready. We'll be right back. I got my potatoes all cored out here. Hopefully you can see that. Each one. I actually was able to do this without tearing one, which surprised me. Now we're going to take that sausage and chorizo and cheese mixture. We're going to stuff these guys. Okay, and I can tell you now, you won't need as much mixture as I made. We could have done 3 times this many potatoes easily with the mixture I made up. I've got these potatoes all stuffed up, as you can see, and I tried to tamp it down fairly tight so it wouldn't fall over. That's what I'm going to do now. Just wrap these bad boys in bacon. Okay. All right. So the bacon looks like it's going to stick pretty good. We're not going to need toothpicks or anything. And it looks like it's going to take about 2 pieces of bacon per tater. All right. So just like I did on the stuffing, I don't want to make you sit here and watch all this. So what I'm going to do is just wrap those guys up like so. When I get them all 4 wrapped up, I'll catch you back over at the grill. You can see I've got them all wrapped up with the bacon. I told you we'd meet back at the grill, but I just decided at the last minute, I'm now going to hit these up with a little bit of this Heaven Made Products of maize and Cajun. In the spirit of that jalapeno and that chorizo, just going to hit it up with just lightly, you can see here, a light layer of seasoning. And we're going to do each one of these, and then I promise you, we'll head back over to the grill like I mentioned. All right, our grill's still running right around 360 degrees. And we're just going to set these guys up like so. All right. And all we have to do now is cook them enough to get that bacon done, right? That's all we got to do. The potatoes aren't 100% done, but they'll definitely be done by the time this bacon's ready. I'm going to put the lid back on it, and I'll see you when these are almost done. In another 45 minutes. My grill dropped down to around 200. I had to add some more charcoal, but look at those babies. Now we're getting ready to finish them, and I'm going to come in here with some of this Budweiser honey barbecue sauce. And the reason I chose honey, you guys saw, we put Cajun sauce on here, we put jalapenos, and we used chorizo, right? So I'm just going to do is just brush a light layer on this bacon, just like so. And we're going to let it caramelize, I don't know, however long that takes, 7, 8 minutes. You don't need a lot of barbecue sauce, right? We're just adding another layer of deliciousness here. Just about got them all glazed up. Like I said, I chose this Budweiser honey because it's a little bit sweet. It's a Kansas City style sauce, right? You know, really popular Kansas City style sauces. Then it's got this honey in it. And I think that's going to be perfect contrast to all that spice that we put in these guys, okay? Now, we got one more thing we got to do to finish these bad boys off. Well, 2 more things. I should say one more thing to do here on the grill to finish these bad boys off. Just going to come back in with a little bit more of that cheese on top. And it'll, you know, and it's got that chorizo in it, but it's cooked, right? It'll drip down a little bit. Oh my gosh. This is going to be awesome. So let's let our lid back on here. Like I say, 7, 8 minutes, we'll be done. All right, we've got these potatoes. It was about 6 minutes to get that barbecue sauce caramelized? Caramelized. Now, Tammy, show us how we're going to finish them.
All right, so we're going to put a...
I can't wait.
Dolph, these look so good.
Oh yeah. Sour cream.
Sour cream on them. He's making yummy sounds over here.
Okay. And I believe that's your idea there. Teal, whatever. Oh yeah. Oh man, these are looking awesome.
These look really good.
All right. So we're going to let them sit there for like 1 minute to let that sour cream kind of get going on the top, and then we're going to cut into one of these. So I'm going to scoot a couple of these away, and we're going to cut into one so everybody can see what they look like. Okay. There's my knife. Just going to cut. That's my dog. You know, it's so smart. You've heard me talk about it before. We're just going to cut right down the middle. Sadie, can you hush while we try these potatoes? You can
so excited.
Ow, they are super hot. Sadie, stop, please. All right. So there's what they look like on the inside. Okay. Now I'm going to let you, here's the forks. You want to cut them up and I'll come over there and we'll give them a taste test. Let me get us a napkin while you're doing that. All kinds of stuff mixed together. I want a piece of bacon. This bacon fell off.
Oh, you didn't get any bacon?
Mm-mm.
Okay, well, here, try that. Bacon
Thank
on
you.
that one?
Yep. Oh, I just had a piece of stuffing. It's awesome.
Bacon.
You got a bigger piece of bacon than me. That's not
I'm
fair.
trying just to get a piece of bacon. Here, well, here, I'll do
That's
this
okay.
for you.
I'll reach over and grab it. I don't mind
I'm
reaching.
going to change you. How about that?
Sorry for the delay.
Here, change me back.
Okay. All right.
All right.
Oh, man, this looks good.
Okay, ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay, good.
Oh, it was worth the wait.
That's so good.
All right. So first of all, I was worried the potatoes.
So
Sorry
good.
about my awesome hunting dog there. Sadie, could you please stop? I thought the potatoes would be too done, but they're not, are
No,
they?
they're perfect.
They cooked at a lower temperature. You could have done this cook quicker if you'd increased the temperature. In fact, when I was at one point, the temperature got down to about 220 degrees on these guys.
The chorizo is so good.
It's not hot
Really
like
good.
a hot sauce. It's got that spice, right?
Yeah, it's delicious.
And then that honey barbecue sauce you get into. The spice, I mean, it comes from two things, right? It comes from three things: the jalapeno, the chorizo, and then we put that Cajun seasoning on. But it's not
It's not overly spicy at all.
right for you people that don't like hot sauce. Don't worry about that. This is perfect. It's got just a little sweet
Yeah,
and a little spice.
it's
and
very
the-
flavorful.
The
You did good.
what is this called? The skin on the taters.
Yeah, I like the skin and taters.
It's perfect. It's not soft. It's not like crunchy, like fall apart. But it's got a little crunch. I love these. I would make these again. Whoever came up with this invention should get a peace prize or something. Huh?
Yeah. So, did you see this somewhere and then you made it your own?
No, Ken, one of our watchers, said you need to make these pork barrels. And he described the chorizo and the potato, and then I did some research. I'll explain at the beginning of the video,
Oh, I
and
didn't
found
see
this thing on YouTube called Volcano Potatoes. So it's very similar, except most people put ham in it, whereas we use a chorizo like Ken suggested.
Yeah, it's so good.
These are awesome. I'll put the exact time. I'll add all the time up in the description. Took close to 2 hours, not quite 2. Potatoes are not too done. That's
No,
my
they're
dog.
not.
Sorry.
They're really good.
These are delicious. They're worth every minute of the wait. We're in Hardyville, South Carolina, guys. Thanks for watching another one of our videos. If you're not a subscriber, I hope you hit the subscribe button, hit the bell. You'll be notified of all of our new videos.